So, your name, sir?
ChandrasekharPutsa.
So, I see you're a faculty member at Cal State Fullerton.
I'm a professor of civil engineering.
I see. How long have you been here?
Engineering, Cal State I've been here 35 years.
At Cal State Fullerton?
Yeah.
That's a long time. So, can you please tell us about your educational background?
Yeah, I did my PhD from IIT Kanpur in 1975. Then I went to Canada as a postdoctoral fellow in the year 75. I was there for about 2 years. Then I went to Roorkee. No, not Roorkee. Then I went to Pant University of Agriculture and Technology as an assistant professor for 3 years. Then I went to Roorkee as an assistant director and head of the Department of Structures in CBRI Roorkee. Then I came to West Virginia University, Morgantown. I was there a year and a half. Then I came here in 1981, and since then I'm here.
I see. So what kind of research do you do?
Yeah, my PhD thesis was reliability-based optimal design of pre-stressed concrete beams. So my main research topics are reliability and optimization.
I see.
So we took the course, right? The same kind of things.
So what courses do you teach, sir?
I teach metrics methods of structure analysis. I teach reliability course. I teach optimization in the graduate level. Then I also teach a lot in undergraduate structure analysis, engineering analysis, and statics and things. And then over the years, I'm sure I taught a lot of courses.
Okay. So, how do you typically structure your courses? A lot of projects or research or exams?
It depends. Some courses will have projects, some courses won't have. But it depends on the subject and how you want to evaluate it.
Your exams are closed book or open book?
Depends again. Graduate courses are maybe open book. Undergraduate, you can have an open book or closed book exam.
Oh, okay. So, do you grade on a hard scale or curved scale?
No, mine is a curved scale.
Okay.
Not curved, not absolute scale.
I see. So, can you tell us what do you look for in the admissions, like as part of the committee? Like, what do you look for in the students?
Mainly they're in our university, we don't look at SAT scores. I was involved in admission when I was chairman of the department for 6 years. Then we look at the application of the student where he graduated from masters, and then the GPA. Because we don't require SAT there, and GRE we don't need for graduate.
Oh, really? Why is that?
I don't know.
You care more about the GPA?
We care more about the GPA, and there are different reasons. And each university has their own this. If you go to MIT and all that, of course, there's no way they're going to admit you without the GRE. But actually, I was told that MIT doesn't require GRE. That was surprising to me. But most of the universities will require GRE. It's the university decision. Doesn't mean that.
So, Cal State Fullerton doesn't have PhD students, right?
No, we have only up to masters. But they only have a doctoral program in education, actually.
I see. So, why is that they don't have PhD students here?
Well, the thing is, the legislature, if I recollect, I was told they mandated colleges, the community colleges, then you the community colleges give you the AA degree. And then the colleges like our Cal State system give bachelor's degree, and then we have up to masters. They wanted to kind of divide the UC system as PhD. So they want to make sure that there is no overlap. I don't know why they did. They should not have done, but they did.
So why did you pick Fullerton to be?
There's no reason. Just wanted to come to California.
I mean, would you be more interested where there's more PhD students research, or highly research oriented, or?
It would be nice, but still do a lot of research. I have more than 150 publications, even though we have a teaching.
I see.
Go with that.
So sometimes they use PhD students to help them in their research.
Yeah, that we won't have it here, but we have master students.
They do help. They help equally well.
I have hired some master students. We have done joint research.
They help you equally well. I see.
Yeah,
so
we have one of the students here. I think he's from Andhra. He doesn't matter where, but he did his bachelor's in mechanical engineering. He took some courses with me. He is now doing his master's at IIT Chicago, and he is doing work. We are doing prediction for the presidential elections.
I see.
So he is working with me on that project.
How is that related to civil engineering?
That's a good one. But when you do mathematical analysis, it crosses. There is no barriers. Certain things are common. If you take risk analysis, probability, they are common in all disciplines. whether it is civil engineering, mechanical engineering, political science, sociology. So there are certain areas, and this is one of the areas. My specialization is common to a lot of people. So I interacted with so many people, economics, sociology. Just a few minutes back before you came, we had two faculty members, you saw them. They are in Department of Finance. So we are working on a project called Optimal Retirement Age.
I see.
So it's all economics and finance. Now we are working on something else dealing with optimum deduction for an earthquake insurance. So it's just people all work together. There's no barrier anymore.
I see.
Yeah.
Very interesting projects that you mentioned.
Yeah, I think
So, do you offer any funding for master's students? Or?
Funding in the sense, the department may have some tiership and all that, but we won't have the same kind of funding that you'll have in research university. There are a lot of big projects, I mean, I had some projects before, which is okay, $100,000 I think I have. But they are millions of dollars, so there is more different, So
I see. So, do you come across any cases of like academic dishonesty in the students?
yeah, once in a while you do.
So, how do you deal with them? Like,
You just have to report to them. You have to catch them and then report to the higher authorities and all that.
so,
But generally, they are okay, I think.
so they just give them a warning or like?
Yeah, it depends on what level you are caught at cheating. So for all the courses, we have a policy on cheating, university policy. So we tell them, if you're caught cheating, it has very dire consequences. Okay?
All right. So, thank you very much, sir, and thank you. Best of luck in your future career.
Thank you.